Managerial Economics by Smalenke, Deliverable 1 Marginal Analysis Presentation. The marginal analysis is used to assist in allocating resources to maximize the benefit of the output used to produce the resource or get the most value for the resources used. The opportunity costs, marginal costs, and marginal benefits are used to calculate the benefits of the pipeline project. In order to control the variable, the marginal analysis changes the variable of a good to buy, the quality produced, and the quality of input used. The analysis of the benefits and costs of the marginal unit of a good or input should maximize net benefits. The marginal value of a dependent variable is the change in this dependent variable associated with one unit change in a particular independent variable and can determine whether control variable should be increased by one or more units. The marginal benefit of the added unit is used to identify the control variable. It is important to determine what the total increase in total benefits would be if one or more units of the control variable were added. Analyzing the two different scenario investments in the pipeline and the return on stock within the next 10 years is the key to success of the pipeline. The total cost for the pipeline is not worth the risk, since dividing the benefits of the cost to produce the pipeline will only give an 8% return on investment. When the return on investment for stocks is 10% after taxes and inflation, the real return on investment will be 8% stock return on investment. Many resources would be wasted to build the pipeline, and the actual return on investment could be lower than predicted. The opportunity costs are fundamental costs used in computing cost-benefit analysis for the construction of the pipeline, and the analysis will show the benefits do not outweigh the costs. When inflation and taxes are lower, there would be a good chance to make a profit. Marginal cost equals increase in total cost per unit of control variable. After 10 years, the percent rate could increase and the profits will decrease. When the economy is in recession, there is a chance the price could be reduced. When money is funded for the pipeline project, interest rates can fluctuate and change the price of the borrowing rates. The rates can increase and create a company financial crisis. The stock will have competition with CDs from banks and other investment opportunities because the return on investment is more likely with a bank than a pipeline. The price the consumer is willing to pay will determine the marginal benefits, and the government is able to change the rates at any given moment. Net benefits will increase when marginal benefits exceed marginal costs. The control variable should be added to the marginal unit. There is a possibility additional pipelines built in the future could bring a larger return on investment, but it is not a guarantee. As gas output increases, the future could show an increase in profits. Determine what the increase in total cost will be if one or more units of the control variables were added to determine marginal cost of the added unit. The marginal cost of the pipeline does not benefit the company. The marginal benefit does not exceed the marginal cost of the pipeline. When something is added, something else will have to be taken away in order to profit. The cost of the company will have to pay for taxes and fees will decrease the benefits from the pipeline. The government can make policy changes at any time and determine the rate a company should receive for compensation. The government has control of the rates, and the rates can change at any time. At this moment in time, it is not a good idea to take a chance on the pipeline project because after the analysis, the cost is too high and will not produce a good return on investment.